Yo, yo, yo.
For the old man.
That's right. Welcome and welcome back. Old Man Games here. Old Man Games channel. College Football 25. Season number 1. Episode number 12. Yep. Head Coach James Oleman. What we are doing, for those of you who are new to the series, new to the channel, what we're doing with this series is I'm simulating through the first I said it would be 2, but it's taking me a bit of time to turn over the roster. So I'm trying to simulate the first few years to turn over the roster. I'm doing kind of like a slow cook with the simulations. I'm going into each game and doing a simulation from there, the super sim from inside the game. That way my playbook, my custom playbook and custom game plans can be infused into the simulations. So here we are. We just wrapped up the recruiting cycle for 2026. We are putting 2026 to bed, getting ready for 2027. We ended 2026 as a ranked team, number 24 in the nation. If I didn't mention it, as you see on the screen, we are the University of Louisiana Monroe Warhawks. Go Hawks! All right. In the last episode, we just looked at our signing class. I want to say we were what our class was in the nation, top 50. We got a top 50 class. I was aiming for top 40. We got top 50, 30 players signed. We'll take it. We will take it. Got a handful of transfer portal guys. You know this is wrong. Everybody, it says tendency for everybody I'm looking at is field general. All right, so nothing else to do here but to, do the position changes. I almost slept on that. I'm gonna move Cotton to the outside. Ooh, I think I might move Andy McNulty over to cornerback. That's that's weird. It won't let me change any of their positions. That irks. All right, those would be our position changes for now. Training results. All right, we improved a bit. Not mad at it. Now it's time to cut players. But he still ain't got nothing to cut, y'all. We keeping everybody. On to the next one. On to the next one. All right, let me see. Let's go through, set up our red shirts. You know what? I am going to redshirt Delaro because I would have redshirted him last year, but we needed him because we were so thin. But this year, I'm redshirting him. The red shirting is key to building up the program. Because by the time those guys become seniors, they're really going to contribute. All right, and before I forget, I remember this time, let's set our captains. Keon Quinton is a young buck, but I may make him a captain. Let me see. Hold on. Oh no, you know who our young captain is going to be? This guy, Joe Hawkins. I may set Zamarian Weber as a captain, even though he's not starting, but just for senior leadership. And maybe even this guy, Joe Baisley. Another guy who's not a starter, but can provide leadership to the offense. I may also set the center Ryan Blum as a captain as well. All right, so those are our captains. Let's get our schedule together. So we have 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Alrighty. Alright guys, let's keep it rolling. I was debating whether or not I will start playing the games now. Not playing them, but playing them out. But I'm not ready yet. I think I want to pull in at least one more class, possibly two, but definitely one more. So let's go ahead and sim through this upcoming season, bring in a new class, and take it from there. All right. That's good. Made it through the week. I'll come back. I'm gonna work through the recruiting. I'll come back and show you the board once we get to the next week when it's time for the game. All right. We got the first game of the new season. Ready to see how this team will fare. Before we hop into the game against Western Michigan, let me just run you down our recruiting board. What we have. We got a 5-star tackle out of Baton Rouge. You got LSU on the board with a scholarship, so it's going to be tough to land this guy, but figure why not go after him. We got Rashad Deere, an athlete from New Orleans. LSU is also on his board. He's a quarterback scrambler. Then we got Antonio Caraway, an offensive guard from Florida. We're high on his list. We're leading for him. Got Sean Fleck, a center from Mississippi. High on his list, leading for him. Then we got Drew Wood, a defensive tackle from Monroe, Louisiana, out of our backyard. High on his list. Lester Springs, high on his list from Orlando, Florida, offensive tackle. Jesus Esponda, a cornerback named Jesus Esponda from Arlington, Texas. We're high on his list. Daryl Lavalius, I don't know. A blocking tight end from Arlington, Texas, super high on his list. Thad Rich, a cornerback from Georgia, leading on his list. Derek Bauman, physical wide receiver from Metairie, Louisiana. He doesn't quite, didn't mean to do that. He doesn't completely have the speed that we want. Let me see, hold on. And his strength is so-so, his short route. You know what? I might have to take him off the list, y'all. I don't know that he's quite the dynamic type of receiver that I'm looking for. So yeah, my bad. I'm gonna have to take him off. We got Robert Anderson. I keep calling these strong safety shortstops. Strong safety from Alabama. See, we are high on his list. Sammy McKitty from Brock, Texas. Trying to get his interest. An offensive tackle. James Robertson, an athlete who we can plug at quarterback, scrambling athlete from Louisiana. Then there's Steve Casey, an offensive guard from Houston, Texas. We're pretty high on his list, battling with Houston. Lamar Sampson, a free safety from West Monroe, Louisiana, high on his list. There's Patrick Madden, an outside linebacker from Gonzales, Louisiana. We're high on his list. And then the last guy we have on here is Kevin Sands from New Orleans, Louisiana, a middle linebacker, pretty high on his list as well. Well, I mean, we're the leader on his list. So I'm gonna get those points that I took off from that wide receiver to Fleck. And we'll just have to go from there. That's the whole point of scouting, you know. I don't just scout the scout. I scout to make sure the pieces that I bring on my team are pieces that will fit the program and fit the system that, you know, we're trying to build. And I would say the proof is in the pudding, because look at what the coach's record has been the past 2 years. First year, 1-11. The last 2 years, 9-4. Won a bowl game last year. So let's go. Damn, I just played the whole game and it just crashed on me, y'all. I'm so irritated. This is the second time I've had that happen while trying to build this series. Ugh. Let's do it again. Man, that's so irritating. This is not going to be an easy game on the road.
Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on a team from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now I'm paranoid every time I exit the game just to make sure it don't freaking crash on me. All right, y'all, we made it through. Huge victory on the road. Put up 50. So you know what time it is. As we work our players into the system. We won off the field too. we're not going to be able to schedule them just yet. So we're going to keep it rolling on to the next game, a home game against San Jose State. Wait, hold up. Let me check the injury report. Holy cow. Sam Sula. We should have never let this dude transfer, man. Or, no, you know what? I should have redshirted him. Hold on. Damn, they said he already redshirted, so he's just on our team for nothing. Ain't that something? He's a transfer who transferred in. They should have medical redshirts in this game. But yeah, that's where we are with the injuries. Still dealing with a bunch of injuries. Offensive guard is out for 3 weeks. Our fullback is out for 2 weeks. Horrible. All right, let's get through this. See what we can do.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Looks like we're pretty explosive. We kind of scored fast. Let's go.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where you could be, what dreams you could
This dude is having a huge season.
At the end of the day, I think
he's picking up where Wiley has left off.
It hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go. Good way to start the season. Great way to start the season. We'll take that. We winning off the field as well. Let's go. King Joseph Edwards. I think he's a transfer if I'm not mistaken. You know, I'm about to go try to replace that wide receiver. You know, in our system, I like physical right receivers, but by the same token, I don't want to overcrowd it with so many tall physical wide receivers. I want to have a nice blend. So I want to have like some dudes that are, yeah, like this dude right here who's 6'1", 186. Mix guys like him in with my guys who are, you know, taller. He don't really have the speed, but he definitely has the strength that I'm looking for. And he's a better short route runner. So you know what? I'm a his rating is high, but we need him for the blocking. So yeah, I'm gonna get with this dude right here. You know, all of our receivers don't necessarily have to be burners. You know what I mean? We'll have a nice little mix in there. Okay, let's see if we can get through one more game here. Let's check the injury report. No new injuries. No new injuries. I just hate that that I picked up Sam Sula and he'll never play a down for us. On the road against Kyle, this would be a good early test in the season to see how we fare.
Welcome everyone to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears.
Ooh, we are
They
strong.
won the game
This
today.
team is strong.
That's 2 in a row.
Let's
if
go.
they win the next one, it's called a winning
Nah,
streak.
buddy, that's
It's
3 in a
been
row.
done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this
Let's
team
go.
come into fruition. Just get the
Ooh,
sense
we had
they're
another
finding
big
out
game. This
who
dude
they
right
are,
here.
what they're about, what they're going to do schematically.
For
and who
him
their
to be
big
having
playmakers are.
such
Which
huge
is tough
games
to
as a
do, right? It's
receiver
tough to grow
in a
throughout the
program
season
and a
understand
system
who
that's
you are.
built
When
on
you stack
running,
wins week
that's
after
a hell of a
week on top
receiver
each
right
other,
there.
You start to have success.
And he's a
You
redshirt
start to grow
freshman.
as an identity, and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ooh, Countess and Willie Hand had good games as well. Ooh, that defense picking up sacks, getting pressure. We didn't have much of that last season. Paranoid, trying to get out of there as quick as possible before I get another crash notification. And it was on the road. Wow, this team is strong. Ooh, this team is really strong. And you see the benefits of setting our captains early. Ooh, we're in the driver's seat for Kenya. Oh, this is major. Major. All right, let me check the injury report real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Damn, picked up a couple new injuries. This team cannot stay healthy. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap it up here. You know who it is.
The old man.
Yep, that's right. Yo, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Hey, we'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.